sure it's spinning good.
Yeah.
So the trick is going to be keeping the temperature low enough to smoke and not too high. Hi, baby. Hi, buddy. Hey, sweetie. Going out? Oh my, guys. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna let them out. Hey, girls and buddy. It is windy today. We've got 40-mile-an-hour gusts. Don't eat my shoe. Don't eat my shoe. I know, it's a croc. It's literally a croc shoe. Oh my goodness. Now I just had poison ivy a few weeks ago, so I don't want it anymore. Stop it. Stop butting him. Stop butting him. Y'all went out? Will y'all go out? I know you went out. Let me go get a few things. I actually want to take a spool. I want to roll it out there. Oh, stop it. Stop butting him. Stop butting him. Oh no, Rhodey, she's going to butt you. She's going to butt you. Come here. Get out of there. I'm trying to... He's just pushing me over just about. Okay, there's her. So anyway, I am out here to let them out and just kind of check on them. I really have got to get some stuff done today. I need to figure out what I'm going to do about my Frizzle and giving him more space. We've been gone a few weeks. That's kind of what I was going to update you on, and I've got some clips to show in there. It was just such a busy time with lots of people, and we didn't film near as much as we had hoped to. Man, we had all kinds of big ideas. We were going to do a live, every couple of days and all that. We had great intentions, but man, our kiddos were always around. Okay, guys. Our kiddos were always around. Our grandbabies were with us so much that it put a little bit of a... we couldn't quite film when they were around. So, but... I don't want her to nibble on my leg. Okay. I'm going to let y'all out. I'm going to go get a couple things, and I'm going to roll this, that spool. I want to give that to the goats. I'm a little bit concerned if we get several inches of rain, like they're saying that we will. I don't think that's going to be a problem, but back a couple of months ago, we actually got like 5 inches of rain. I don't know if you could see that. She's eating my shoe. Don't butt him. She tends to butt him. Come on, buddy, get away from her. Don't do that. Don't do that. Golly, she's a big girl. Let me see if I can get through this. I'm going to move the spool out there, but they're there. But you can see their little goat house right there. It's just a water tote, but it's a good shelter from the rain and everything. I put straw in there, and I need to put more in. If we get a lot of rain, that area has flooded before because of that low spot and ravine on both sides. right there. I don't think that's going to be the case, but I would hate to have that happen. I mean, it depends on how much rain we actually got. So I'm just trying to think through what I actually want to do with them. Oh, that's my foot. That was my foot, girl. That was my foot. Oh my goodness. Look at her. She just won't leave my shoes alone. Hi, girls. Oh, the dust. I don't know if y'all can see this dirt blowing, but oh. Come on, girls. You an out roadie? Come on. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. I know. Back up. Nope, nope. Are you kidding me? Come here. Go. Come on. Go. Snapper. Come on. Well, it may be too hot. Rhodey might not want to. Okay. I want to be able to roll that thing out here. We're going to start butting. Hey! Hey! Snapper! Oh, they're such bullies. Here's a little fuck. I don't normally throw stuff, put grain on the ground. Hey, come here, Blee. Didn't I just give you some? I don't know that I'm going to be able to bring a, without giving them more grain, or we'll see. I need to bring them some more straw to put inside their little goat house. But the grain did distract them for a little bit. We're in extreme fire danger today, so just gonna have to, always hope and pray that nothing comes close. Okay, I thought I would come sit down over here. We got Rhodey in the background. Oops, sorry. That right there's our lazy boy. So, I wanted to update you on probably the last few weeks. I think when we finished the cargo trailer. So I was saying, when we finished the cargo trailer, I think that's about the time that, I think that's about the last y'all saw of us. Wow, we've had such a busy last 2 to 3 weeks, and we've been out of town. We've been with church, family, just had a lot of things going on. And so we'll show you some clips. We didn't get to, we just didn't get to film as much as we had hoped to. And I was just saying a little bit ago how we had great intentions for doing lives and videoing out there and everything while we were gone, and it just didn't happen. And sometimes when you're so busy and there's so much planned, there's lots of people, kiddos, you got to be careful about, who and what you're showing. Just a lot of people don't want to be in videos, so you come across some challenges. So anyway, we didn't get as much done. We didn't get hardly anything done that we wanted to, pertaining to filming for you guys and showing you guys where we were at and what we were doing, and just little clips off of the last several weeks. So we're back, and I am editing, and so I'm going to put in a couple of the videos. We had great campfires, every night. The weather was wonderful for the most part. It was cold when we first got out there. We had a cold snap come through, and so we had some cold nights and cool days, which is great for fall camping. We just had a ball with that. Got to pull out the jackets and coats and boots and campfires, and so we had lots of that for, we didn't have a lot. We had, several days, 4 days of cooler temps, and then it started getting on up there. Thankfully, the nights were pretty cool. They were getting into the 50s and 60s. So by the end of the trip this past week coming home, it was starting to get too hot in the evenings for the campfire, and so it would have been nice if it would have stayed cool. And here we are at home now, and literally this is the last week of October. This weekend is the 1st of November, and we do have a front coming in tomorrow, and today we've got extreme winds. We're in extreme fire danger. Our humidity is somewhere in the 20% range, and that's very bad for fire danger. We've got 40-mile-an-hour gusts right through the center of Oklahoma, so that's 35, 45-mile-an-hour wind gusts, and we've had that already today. So we're ready for more cooler weather. Oh, okay. There was a strange noise, and I just realized I think it's Monty's deer feeder, and it was trying to spin out corn. Anyway, I'll have to tell you the story on why he set up the deer feeder right there. It was a great idea, but not one that worked for us this year. But anyway, the trip, weather-wise, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It's just hot right now, and it got hot towards the end coming home. So we're at the last few days of October, and it is just way too hot. We're 20 degrees over what it should be. So I'm looking forward to the front coming in. What else did we do out there? We had, actually my dad got to schedule the fire department to come through the campground, and we had the whole campground. Our church had the whole campground rented out. So there was no body else out there but our church group, and that was so great, because when you have kids and you've got just the safety factor is so nice to be in a private campground. So anyway, he called and got the local fire department to come over, and they were going to come and do a drive-through for the little kiddos, which we've got toddlers and just young ones that were out there. And so they came out, and actually they had a call that morning, and they weren't able to bring out their big fire ladder truck. And we're actually talking about, I think this fire department was actually one of the, I don't know if it was the volunteer fire department, but I was surprised at their equipment. They actually came out with one of their first responding trucks, paramedic trucks, I think. I might be wrong on that, I'm not sure. But they brought their boat, because since we were at a lake, had all the lights going, and the little ones got to get up in the boat and just touch everything and check everything out. And of course, one of them, which was our oldest little grandbaby, he's all about buttons and levers, and he definitely found the siren on the boat right off, and so he got to sound the siren. And so that was so fun. The kids loved it, and just everybody loved seeing them come out. They were wonderful. They the crew that came out, they were just so personable and so friendly. They stayed for a good little while, and so we got some wonderful pictures of that, and the kids just loved it. So I do know we've got that footage, and putting it in here for you to watch and just see some of that. I remember Monty loves to cook when we go out there, so he takes his Blackstone flat top grill. He loads that up, and the cargo trailer worked amazing. The cargo trailer worked amazing for hauling all of our stuff. Monty also took a Weber grill, and he actually bought some sort of extension for the grill, and it's got a rotisserie in that, so it extends the height between the base, the bottom of the Weber, and the lid that fits on top. There's an extension, and I don't know if it's like 6 or 8 inches or something, but it's got a rotisserie. So he smoked a turkey out there, a 15-pound turkey. So we got all of that footage. We're going to show you all that. You're watching it. We got all the great footage on that in hopes of just posting that on its own as a video also. But by the time that thing got done, which I think it only took I'm going to say in the neighborhood of 4 to 5 hours, maybe closer to 5, but it was just, it was so wild. But when it got done, of course, everybody, they're ready to eat, they're snacking on it, it's getting done, it's getting pulled off. I didn't get any film. I didn't get any footage of what that beautiful bird looked like coming off of the grill. I mean, literally, I'm in there getting plates, and I'm getting what I need out of that camper, and I come out, and Monty's already got it done, and truthfully, I even forgot about, needing to get that. That's one of our downfalls. Sometimes it gets so hectic if family and kiddos have come up, and Monty's filming something for you guys, and cooking or grilling or smoking or whatever, and then family comes up real fast, and it's like, oh, time to eat, blah blah blah, and he's pulling it off, forgetting that we're filming it. He'll pull it off. I'm not thinking about it. I'm in the house. We've done that so many times and not been able to bring you guys the end of the cooking that he's done. So I'm going to show you what we had up until here. What you miss is when he took that lid off the last time, that turkey, or at least by the time I saw it, and he was already carving it. I think he was carving it while it was still on the rotisserie too. I'm not 100% sure. It was the most beautiful dark golden brown. It had the most beautiful crust on it. Perfect. It wasn't dry. It was juicy, but it was perfectly done. He had his thermometer probes in there, and so he knew exactly what the internal temperatures were. There was no guessing on whether it was done or not. I mean, for the first time, and truthfully, it was a little nerve-wracking doing a turkey for others You know, it wasn't just he and I doing a turkey for everybody. And you've never done it before. Because how many times do recipes just not come out the way you expected it to? Or you come up against obstacles. And he had never used this new rotisserie that fit the Weber. I hope the wind is not too windy for you guys. Oh, I'm hoping you're catching it. You're catching the audio is what I'm saying. So anyway, the turkey was an absolute hit, but I'm sorry we didn't get the video of when he actually got it done, but we're going to do it again. We stocked up on some turkeys earlier in the year, and so we have a few in the freezer. And so I don't think there was anything left for the most part. A little bit of leftovers from that turkey. But it was so fun. The cargo trailer just worked amazing for him to have his cooking area out there, set up right there in front of the cargo trailer. The refrigerator was out there. He had all of his spices, all of his tongs and spatulas and cleaners, and everything he needed was out there. And so we love it. I'm going to say on the cargo trailer, there's a few things that we wish now that it had in it. Like, we wish it was a little taller. We wish it might have been a little bit longer. So there is the possibility that we will sell this one and get another cargo trailer that's got a few more things that Monty wants. And then we build all of this. Basically build it out just like this other one that we've got. So that's a possibility. I want it to be a little bit further down the road because we have so many projects that are unfinished around here. And I feel like I've just talked. But there's been so much to catch up on. I thought I'd move a little closer to Rhodey. He's awake. He's just lazy. And it's getting warm out here. We have a few projects, and I'm not sure which one. I'm not sure what we're actually doing first and when. And they're fairly big projects. Like would take us a little while. And of course all of this has to center around Monty's work schedule because he still works. So that's something that always is a factor in some of the projects we're doing, and even just how long it takes us, like all the fencing. We still haven't finished our fencing, guys. We've got a shop project that we have to get done, because we've got to be able to get some stuff stored and organized and just all of that. And I'm just not sure how you get it all done when your time is so limited. And we've started trying to clean up the Bermuda here in the garden area. And guys, that's a whole nother topic. I am really struggling with what to do about the garden beds because I finally just let them grow. They weren't growing any food for me anymore, or, not much anyway. And I have weeded the Bermuda grass out of the raised beds so many times. By the end of this summer, I just let it grow because it was 100+ degrees outside and I could not stay on top of it. And I don't know what to do about trying to garden with so much Bermuda around. It's established. It's been here a couple of years. So let me show you what I'm talking about. This is my 12-foot bed. Look at the Bermuda growth around that. Now this is where I had my potatoes. I had all that straw. It's nice, and the chickens have nice and spread it out. But look down here. Look at the Bermuda that has just overgrown. I mean, it's embarrassing. I would like to burn it, but we've had so much wind. So anyway, you can see that project is just overwhelming. Now he is not overwhelmed. What a good boy. He is such a big boy. I don't know if y'all can, it doesn't do it justice. That's a 4-foot round watering trough. And look how big he is next to it. I think he's 4 foot long. I know, I'm talking about you, bud. He is 4 foot long just by himself. He's the width of that trough. I know, sweetheart. I know, baby. I'm talking about you. You're such a big boy. What a beauty. Oh, we love him. Okay, guys. I think I have kind of caught you guys up. I've rattled on quite a bit. Haven't really showed you anything about the steers, but they're out there. They're doing fine. Getting big. You know, we have a processing date coming up for them at the end of the year. So we are throwing the corn to them and trying to keep them in as much food as they want to eat. So they're ready. I'm hoping, I think, I'm trying to get him in the picture. I think they are pretty close to 1,000 pounds. Ideally, we would have loved to wait till they were like about 1,200, but they're just getting a little, they're getting some attitude to them, being over 2 years old now. It's one thing if it were just Monty and I, but we've got, you know, family that has to walk through that field. So they got to go a little earlier than planned, and I'm okay with that. So anyway, I'm sure there will be more to bring you. I wanted to do a quick update. I know it's probably not as quick as it probably should have been, but I just felt like we haven't really updated you guys and talked to you guys in so long. It just seems like we've been gone forever. We've missed everybody, missed our friends. We've missed being on live streams with them and just chatting with people through the comments and stuff. Oh, so there we go, buddy. There we go. Okay, Monty is a little busy and tied up right now with work, but I'm sure he'll be on the next one. I hope we can do a live here soon and just, you know, kind of catch you up a little bit more and maybe communicate back and forth with you through the chat. So you guys have a blessed day. I pray that the weather is good where you're at. I pray that none of us have to deal with fire dangers and the wildfires that are going on right now. So I pray blessings and safety over you all. And so until next time, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.